Welcome back to the Lanel Connection, ladies and gentlemen. For tonight, I have a very special guest for you. And guess what? This is a mother and daughter tandem of real-time models. And I think you'll be interested to find out what this mother and daughter do and why they love to do it. Good evening, Karen. Hello from
Hi.
Los Angeles.
Good evening from Texas. How are you?
Hi. So how are you
Thanks for
guys
having us here.
doing? Thank you. Thank you for giving us an opportunity to also interview you and your very graceful daughter, Kiana. I
Oh, not a
understand.
problem.
I understand that you have been a real full-time mom, but at the same time taking care of a very talented girl. So, how's Summer doing, and how are you as a mom, first of all?
Oh, summer's been good. We've been very hectic. We've been doing a lot of things. Well, actually, right now we're preparing for homeschooling, so that's what's keeping us busy. I need to prepare the kids for, for that. And at the same time, Kiana, since we're preparing for something for January, she's working on going to Hollywood for a talent showcase. We're getting her ready for that. So she's been doing a lot of practicing for her monologue, for the pieces that she's gonna do for the Hollywood talent showcase. So that's what keeping us busy this summer.
Hey, that sounds very interesting. I'm excited. I wish I'm a mother of a model too. I was once dreaming to be on stage, doing a little bit of, show hosting. That's all that I wanted. But at least in your case, you kind of want to be a full-time mom trainer of a model. And tell me, did you have any chance of being a model yourself in the past?
Yes, I was blessed to be able to experience that when I was younger, when I was a little thinner. I had an
Yes.
experience when I was young. Actually, it all started when I was in high school because I really wanted to I love clothes. So I told myself, how can I have clothes without having to pay for them? So what I did was, I had this idea of, what, maybe I can become a model. And so I just went to a fashion store and I found out that they were looking for image models and then I applied. I went to there's this 1 minute photo booth and I had my picture taken there. It wasn't a professional photo at all.
Oh
And
my
then
God. Those were the
I
days,
just,
right? In the
yeah, I
mall.
know. I just submitted it and the next thing I knew, they were already calling me up and, that was a real excitement for me. That was the first time for me to be, part of a competition because there were lots of girls, lots of, teenagers, wanting to be part of the top 17 to be an image model of that store. And that was really exciting for me. And the rest was history.
Yeah. Can you show me some of your cool headshots or
Oh, okay.
thumbnail shots? There you go. Oh my God.
So just a couple of the pictures I had when I was still modeling in the Philippines. So you can see here that this was taken. I think this came out in a fashion spread for mom. That was for the name of the brand was Jewelmer, but that was for a jewelry brand. And then this was for a water brand in the Philippines. So here we got a chance to do it as a family, which was really exciting. So
Wow, and you
this
still
is my
have that.
daughter's.
Yeah, you have that one at the bottom. That's gotta be your son, right? You and your son?
Oh, well, actually, he's not my son. My son wasn't born yet at that time. Too
Oh,
bad.
okay.
So this is Kiana, and that's my husband over there.
Oh,
You see this billboard on the right. That's also Kiana, my husband, myself, and another boy.
Oh
So these
my.
are just some of the pictures or projects that we had when I was still modeling
Oh
when
my
I was
God.
younger
Oh my
and
God.
thinner.
So, can you share us something for Kiana? I mean, her
Oh,
sample still shots for Kiana, the one that she
okay,
did for modeling.
definitely. Um, these are some of the pictures of Kiana. Um, I'm just putting on full presentation. So this was for a cover for Disney Princess magazine. So she came out on the cover of that magazine, and then you will see here that there was like a spread showcasing her, wearing a princess attire, and then you can, it's showing like ways on how to glamorize your princess outfit for, I think that was for Halloween.
So, thank you for sharing some of the very interesting beginnings of you and Kiana, Karen. You are such a supportive mom, and I really admire you for being so. How did you come to think about this idea that you can put Kiana in such IPAC talent competition in Hollywood? That sounds to be interesting, and how you ever found it. Can you share to us how did you all start with it?
Oh, actually, it all started when Kiana was actually 4 months old. I used to work in a corporate environment. I was with a marketing department, and we did a lot of commercials with advertising agency. And at that time, we needed a kid talent, a baby talent for a milk catalog. So they told me to bring my baby. And at that time, Kiana was 4 months old. So I brought her, and at the time there were lots of babies there, but I was so proud of Kiana because you know what? She was one of the few babies who were able to smile at 4 months old. Not a lot of babies could smile at that age. So, and then since I was in that department, since I had a lot of marketing materials to do, of course, since I'm the mom of Kiana, I would always want, to use my daughter and not anybody else for my own project. So
you gotta be a proud mom.
But you know what? When she was, whenever I brought her, I saw that she was really doing a good job because she always had an easy time with a photographer. Mm-hmm. And I noticed that she was always the first one who would always get the great shot. So I told myself, you know what, maybe it wouldn't hurt if I, try to sign her up or bring her to the auditions for TV commercials. So that's what I did. I tried to, bring her to one of the auditions, and I can still remember one of the auditions was there were like hundreds of kids trying to get into the roles. And it was very fulfilling for me because I found out that Kiana made it to the top 5. So she made it to the top 5, or she was one of the 5 lead talents for a vitamin TV commercial. So after that, she got signed up by an agency, and she got more projects after that.
Wow, that sounds very, very exciting. I mean, if I was the mom of Kiana, of course I would feel the same. And besides, it probably runs in the genes because you are also discover yourself. You discovered yourself to be a good print model, TV model. So why not? I mean, every mother wants a daughter seen on TV or on print magazines, advertising. That's what I mean. It's not really easy that some kids would have that nice look on the magazine or on TV. And I congratulate you, Karen, for doing that for Kiana. And now at least she has some kind of a dream that she can pursue on. So you were telling me earlier, and I've been seeing in your Facebook too, that you have some sort of IPAC Hollywood talent contest. Can you share us something about that? Just a bit of that one.
Okay. Actually, like what I said, since I was already seeing Kiana, enjoying modeling at the time, when we went here in Texas, I told myself I wouldn't let, come here to Texas stop that, that whatever she's enjoying. So the first time that I saw an opportunity for her to, to do an audition, I jumped on it and I submitted her picture, and luckily she was chosen. And then after that, she attended the class, and there was another audition for this Hollywood Talent Showcase. So she passed the auditions.
Wow.
And it was it was exciting because what's going to happen there is that all the participants will be presented to 150 talent agents all around the world. That's why it's called international, because I believe there will be some agents coming from Japan and from Europe. So it will be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for all the participants there. Imagine they will be presented to all of these agents, and that will give her a bigger chance of getting signed up with these agents to be able to do, commercial or be part of a Disney show, because she loves, watching Disney programs and something like that. So I think it will be a good opportunity for her. At first, we said that it's going to be, hard because we need to raise like $10,000 for that.
Oh,
But I said, I know it's so expensive, and I said, you know what? There's always a way. There's always 1,001 ways to skin a cat. So it's not like the end of the world. So I said, I found out that the other moms would, do sponsorships, get other people to support. So I said, okay, maybe that's something that I can do. Since I'm also, exposed to internet marketing, I said, I think that's the best way to promote Kiana and be able to reach out to more people. So I made a fan page for her, and that fan page is dedicated to, doing that fundraiser project for her, getting her sponsors from the different parts of the world. So in that fan page, I did like a video of Kiana explaining what the event is all about. And then there's like another video there, giving highlights of the show. And at the bottom, I put a PayPal button, so it will be easy for people seeing that fan page to sponsor. You don't have to pay a check, mail a check, or, make it difficult. They can just click the button and sponsor. And at the same time, I'm also doing a lot of tie-ups with my friends who have businesses. And one of the ones that I've done so far was tie up with a friend who's into an accessories business. The name is Glam Lane. So they do, handmade accessories, with semi-precious stones. So, I did a fundraiser, accessories or bracelets for that. And we got some sponsors out of that.
Wow. I gotta congratulate you. You're a very energetic mom. So do you think this is the
No
most
choice, I have to.
challenging role that you're playing right now as Kiana's mother trainer? Is this something that you think would really be doing justice to what you do for your daughter and for her dreams?
Well, I believe so. I think that it's worth doing it. As long as my daughter is enjoying it, like what I said, whenever I see her in front of the camera, I can see her, very photogenic, and sometimes she appears like she's shy, but at the same time, after doing a project, I can see the fulfillment in her face whenever she sees herself on TV or she sees herself on the print ad. So that's what's encouraging me to keep signing her up, because I know that she's enjoying it. And you know what? It's not really our plan to make Kiana like a full-time model or a full-time celebrity. That it's not all about fame. But the reason why we're doing this is because I love the experience that Kiana is getting out of it. I love exposing my kids to different experiences, to different unforgettable experiences, because I know that it's something that they will look back